I have a hard time accepting my family's rejections and projections about me. They can't accept that I don't believe in their religion. Can you give some advice about that? Thanks, Hannah, for your question. Are you Hannah that I've spoken to quite a few times before? No. So this is a personal question. It's not so much about non-duality. Often our minds are mixing up the two different elements. What happens in this personal question is, because I'm presuming, but I might be wrong, Hannah, that there is identification with the person, so that makes that experience a lot more intense, because you have forgotten who you are. You could feel like your happiness is dependent on having your parents accept you, whereas this isn't the case. Your true happiness is this moment, is who you are, is remembering who you are. But in the character terms, that is painful, and this will create energetic pain in your body. So when we experience energetic pain, we experience it in different chakra areas. So the rejection of love, so by you rejecting their religion and them rejecting you, it's most will be a rejection of love. It will create tension in your heart when you think about them or when you're around them, which will be painful. And you can look into that, and you can explore that and see what feelings you have there that go to their depth. Like, so in childhood, for example, you felt that maybe there's an injury where you felt like you were only loved because you followed their religion, or you believed or did what they said. Then maybe deeper than that, you felt like if you didn't follow their religion, you would be abandoned. And then if you go deeper than that, if you're abandoned from this society and nobody loves you, then you'll die. I don't mean to be making it a joke, but I'm just like saying that's the drama of what happens deep down in a lot of these dynamics. And that will exist energetically in your body. So when you come in contact with your parents, when you come in contact with someone that treats you like that, and when you think about it, that area in the heart will shut. And there's nothing wrong with it shutting. That doesn't have anything to do with enlightenment or not enlightenment or freedom. There can be freedom, and there can be the pain of somebody rejecting you, the pain of your parents treating you in that way. But what happens when you detach from the feeling and you remember who you are, then that doesn't feel like who you are. So when you're attached to that, you feel that's who you are, that you are somebody that is rejected, that you are somebody that's been abandoned by your parents because of your religion and not accepted by your parents. And then because you feel like that's who you are, you then seek for pleasure to find relief. So you seek for people to accept you, or you seek to reject them, to put them down, to stop them hurting you. And then there's this seeking energy that starts, and your mind will get obsessed with that, talking about it a lot. There will be build-ups of energy in it. It will make it last longer, become more intense. But when you see that who you are is this moment, this is no longer you. So even though it has importance to assert yourself with your parents and have a healthy relationship with your parents, it's not you. So its importance is less. Who you are is this moment, and this feeling cannot kill you. When you're totally identified with your feelings, it feels almost like your feelings can kill you. I hope that makes sense.